Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot Channel, everybody. I hope everybody is safe, happy, and doing well today. My name is Catherine. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also, please go to the description box to find out all about the monthly giveaways. Everything that I give away is below. Also, I do a weekly drawing. So, a 3 question reading is what can be won every week, but you do have to enter in your chance to win. The way to do that is write in the comments if you hashtag win or hashtag free reading, you are automatically going to be entered. Okay. And also, you guys, I have 2 other channels on YouTube. She Reads Tarot and Tarot Talk Live. Both channels, links are below. Please go and check them out. I do read for all 12 signs on She Reads Tarot, and I read for celebrity news, current events, conspiracy theories, that sort of thing. We talk about astrology and other topics related to the tarot. And that is all on Tarot Talk Live. Okay, links are below. What else? I am taking personal readings, so if you would like to book a reading with me, please go to my website and you can book there. I accept all forms of payment besides cash. But I do take credit card, I believe, credit, debit. There's an option for, I think, Google Pay or Apple Pay, um, PayPal, and Cash App. Okay, so there's that. And what else? I think that's it for now. Let's get started with the reading. I'm actually just going to do a collective reading for you, Cancers. So it's been a minute. I hope you guys enjoy the pick a pile reading that I did for you just recently. Please go and check that out. That is a timeless reading for you, Cancers, for the collective. 3 different readings in one. So please go and check that out. Timestamps are available, and you can see whatever resonates with you and watch that reading. Hopefully, you all enjoyed that. It's kind of my way of kind of giving you guys multiple readings in one. Just makes it easier. Let's see here. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So let's go ahead and just get started with the message. So, like I said, I just wanted to do a general reading for you. It's been a minute and it's been crazy getting back after having surgery and all 3 channels staring at me like a crazy person. Like, where are you, bitch? Where are you? And that is, but that's okay. That's okay. Because whatever rate things go out is the rate that things go out. Now I'm getting hot again. 1 second. You guys, we're in this stupid season where you can't win for losing. Oh my God. You can't win for losing because it's either too hot or it's too cold. It's like Goldilocks weather, you know? It's awful. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to look at your person's energy first, Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead and pull from the oracle here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. And I'll try not to drop any cards on the floor this time. I'm not dropping them. They are literally flying off, slipping past. You know what I mean? It's just weird. But some of it can be hopefully better controlled, because that's just a lack of control of the energy. So we're going to have to do some better grounding of the energy here. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? This is going to be your person's energy. Tell me about Cancer as a person, please. Better be specific. Okay. That's how your energy gets mixed all up. Please, Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels and guides. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. I need to cut the cards. It's been a minute. There we go. Holy Spirit, great. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer's person. So we have, okay, these are going in the reverse. So we have ride in the reverse here. And we have fall in the reverse. Tell me about Cancer's person. And we have no. So, Cancer, I feel like your person is going to be saying no to something. I feel like there's an expectation, like you've been waiting on this answer, right? You've been waiting on this answer for a long time, but it's going to be a no. With ride in the reverse in the past, you know, this is an energy of someone who's not going, they, okay, they're not driving forward. They don't see a way. They don't feel like it's either time, or they're just flat out refusing, okay? Flat out refusing to move forward. Fall in the reverse here. Current energy. This is someone who is standing their ground. They are standing there, okay? This is somebody who refuses, okay? They refuse to back down off of a situation, okay? And with no in the future, this is past, present, future here. So with no here, I feel like this is not like it's, you've been waiting on this person to give you an answer on this for the longest time. You know, first, this person just flat out refused to even, like, they just completely refused to back down. Like, this is somebody who's not going to give in to a situation. So we'll see how that clarifies as we get into this reading. But this is just the underlying energy here. And then with no here, there's something that's not going to happen. It's, you know, they're just going to flat out refuse. It's going to be like a final call here. You know what I mean? Under the deck, you have future and you have all my delays, sorry. Future and spirit in the future. I'm sorry, underneath the deck in the future. Under the deck, you have future and spirit here. I feel organization and focus, and then spirit. You are protected, blessings given, angels, deceased loved ones, ancestors, and spirit. Hold on one second. For some reason, all you can hear is like the arcade downstairs. It's so annoying. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Because I am not trying to hear Super Mario Brothers while I'm doing your reading. Okay. Somebody must be either playing a video game right now or there's something or someone's playing games with you. Or there's an energy of someone playing games. Okay. With future here and spirit, I do feel very strongly that there is a sense that someone wants to do this before they go. There's an energy of, you know, they're thinking about their parents or, you know what I'm saying? There's an energy of even being very closely connected to spirit because this is something that you really want. There's an energy of praying for this. Okay. Somebody is really bent on having something. This could be someone who is really intent on, you know, this person wants to get married. They want to, have a wedding. They want down. They want to, have purchase a home with their person. They want to go on vacations. They want to build. So I feel like this is something that someone feels very, very, very strongly about. Very strongly about. Okay. This could be your energy. It could be your person's energy that's feeling this way. Okay. This could be your person that has really been harping on a situation for the longest because they want to get married. They want to settle down. They want to do all these things. But, you know, with no here, this is obviously something that is not going to happen. One person is wanting this more than the other, or there's something that someone is not seeing or not able to see. Okay. Why? Why? Just why? Okay. Just why? All right. As soon as I said not able to see, it felt like something was like touching my arm. So, anyways, so future manifesting, someone is very focused on something But this person, okay, your person, um, is like in the energy of being just as intent, okay, as the person that's wanting something. They're just as hell bent on, you know, not having. And because of this, but again, you're not seeing this energy. You're not seeing this. You're sitting on one side of the fence wanting what you're wanting, but I feel like spirit is saying to pay closer attention, okay? Because of it happening is going to be a no here. You know what I'm saying? This is obviously not your forever person. If that's the case, spirit is saying that you will be protected. So you are here. Whatever plans that you make, you are going to be protected in the end, even though you're not getting what you want here. Even though you're not getting what you really want right now. Okay? Tell me about ride here in the reverse. And we're just going to look at the. So we have Page of Pentacles here, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Look at that very clearly. So here's the situation here. Clearly you have one person who's very eager to have this Ten of Cups, okay? Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This is an energy of someone who, my star student card, okay? This is someone who is, you know, making plans, and they're not just any plans. These are plans that are not going to fail. Okay, the star student does not make mistakes. The star student does not get an A minus. Star student gets an A plus all of the time with bonus extra credit. Do you understand? But with that Eight of Swords sitting here, blocking this plans to this get to this Ten of Cups, there's someone's diligent efforts to get to this Ten of Cups situation. That Eight of Swords is right in the middle of the situation. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not happening. Okay? This is not happening. And that Eight of Swords represents communication being blocked. So it's like an energy of this person refuses to even talk about it. Do you see what I mean? With ride in the reverse, this is somebody who is they're not even in the energy of getting in the car, let alone going in the direction you're trying to take them in. This is an energy of you don't even have paperwork. This person's not even willing to go and get a marriage license, let alone actually make plans, set a date, and have a ceremony. Like they're not there. This person is not there. Queen of Swords under the deck here. And this here is an energy of somebody being completely in their feelings. Do you see what I'm saying? This is also an energy of somebody who is putting all of their, it's like they're putting all of their feelings on the table only to have someone, you know what I mean, make them feel even more alienated. So it's like this Queen of Swords was already likely in an energy of not really trusting everything. This could be in your energy here, Cancer, where you're just like, I don't trust that you're going to do right by me at the end of the situation. This is someone who's wanting to have communication. They are coming in wanting to defend their position. Do you see what I mean? And this person's not even willing to get in the car. They're not even willing to get in a car. Five of Wands. Five of Wands. This is going to be an argument. Do you see what I'm saying? This is going to be in immediate conflict. And it's just an energy of the conversation itself. The conversation itself is bothering this person because they don't want to talk about this. They don't want to talk about this. Fall in the reverse. Now, this is current energy, and we are currently entering. Sorry about the delay. We're currently entering into the fall right now, and this is in the reverse. Again, I feel like there's an energy of, you're currently waiting to have a conversation or currently hoping that things are going to change to the point where this person will be willing to discuss it. With that Eight of Swords, like they are blocking the conversation completely. And I feel like you're at the point where you're arguing about that. You know what I'm saying? This person won't even discuss it. Like it's not, they don't even want to discuss it. Okay. Tell me about fall in the reverse. Holy Spirit, angels. That I just caught that with my knee. Ace of Pentacles, you guys. Ace of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This talks about a new opportunity. This is also an energy of someone that is thinking of what is going to come. You know what I mean? Like this is just starting. And you have plenty of time. So I feel like there's an energy with this person, like they feel as though this is not even like you have plenty of time to have this conversation. And you know, you're wanting to have this conversation right now. You see what I'm saying? Under the deck, the Lord. See, Emperor energy. This is that card that we call uh the husband card, okay? The divine masculine, okay? Divine masculine energy coming through with the Emperor, and this is someone who is very disciplined, okay? Um, but also someone who's very demanding, very commanding, very controlling, divine masculine energy. But with this Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor under the deck, I feel very strongly this is also someone who feels and knows. It's like an energy of, I know that you're my soulmate, you just don't know it yet. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling like you know that this is your person and you know that your person is just not in awareness of it right now. Okay? You know that things are at a standstill. Look, why do we have the high priestess sitting here looking at us? See what I mean? There's an energy of knowing that you know that this is for you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, deep down in your spirit that this is what is for you. You've prayed for this. Do you see what I'm saying? Some of you have even had confirmation from loved ones that have passed, from ancestors. You've had dreams. You have had scenarios that have come up to where this particular person falls into that, right into that picture. So you're like, I know that this is it. Okay. With the magician, you've got all these major arcana, by the way. Do you see how this is happening? The emperor, the high priest, and the magician. Like, person, you know what I'm saying? You already know that this is yours. But with no here, flat out no, someone is saying it's not going to happen. And what do we have? We have the Seven of Swords. This is a lie. This is the energy of someone who is being deceitful. It could be, Cancer, that your person may say no, but this is not, I feel like there's an energy of something that they're not being completely upfront with you about. You know what I'm saying? Or they're not admitting it. It could be that they're not ready. And look, with the Nine of Wands, yeah, under the deck, this is an energy of someone who has no intention of going anywhere, but they're telling you that they don't want a future. You see what I'm saying? And it's not that they don't want a future, is that they're not ready to be full on committed. See, with the sun, there's an energy of this person is not being completely forthcoming. It's, you know what I'm saying? Um, it's almost like this person is not ready to do the work. I mean, because they obviously know that commitment, comes with something. It's not just something you can just say out the side of your mouth. You know what I mean? When you're committing to someone in a particular way, you have to stand up to that. There's an energy of standing up to that. You're talking about your whole. Um, I feel like this also represents a truth, or some sort of truth here that you may not see yet, or there's an energy of this person is saying no because there is something that they're trying to keep you from finding out, because that sun is an energy of some truth, something being illuminated. And that Nine of Wands, it's like an energy of someone who is, you know, waiting it out. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like waiting it out. Oh, you know what it is? This person does not want to pretty much fess up, or they're not ready to really just kind of own up to their own feelings. You know what I mean? Of commitment towards you. It's almost an energy of this is someone who's very masculine. I'm getting that with that emperor energy. Extremely masculine, controlling, do not want to fall. This is someone who may be in love. Oh my gosh. Cancer, this is an energy of someone who may be falling for you in that way, but they're conflicted about it. Anytime you bring it up, they don't want to talk about it. Why? Because there's an energy of, that's for wussies, or that's for soft people, or, that's not for masculine men. You know what I mean? This person has been told, you know what I mean, or raised in a certain way to feel that, men act in this way when they're manly, and women act in this way. You know what I mean? When they're feminine. They're very big on feminine and masculine, like, differences, and drawing those lines very clearly. All right. So you're definitely, I feel like, dealing with an earth sign. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The, those definitely, those signs have a very realistic ground when it comes to gender roles to me. Um, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But that's kind of what I think. And then I would say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces would come next. Um, yeah, in that order. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. That is what I'm seeing, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. I am sticking to it here. Nine of Wands and the Sun. This person, there's some truth that this person is hiding behind. And they're hiding behind it because they don't want you to know. They feel like it's exposing them. They flat out don't want you to know. Five of Pentacles. It's like a fear. It's like an inbred fear. And we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. And I feel like this person is just afraid of, you rejecting or feeling like they're not masculine. Ooh, this is just crazy. Ooh, with this whole, I'm not even bringing that into this reading. Okay, so yeah, Cancer, future and spirit here. Future and spirit. Let's clarify this. Who is making plans, and what does this have to do with spirit here or ancestors? Let's see. So we have the Tower. This talks about some sort of a sudden change, or a decision, or a change of mind. Okay, under the deck, Seven of Pentacles here. So this is an energy. Seven of Pentacles also talks about the future and waiting. It talks about being patient. Okay. It also talks about putting um putting your efforts where it pays, basically. You know what I'm saying? Putting your efforts where it pays, putting your time where your money is, basically. Harvesting, in things that are going to pay off later. And I feel with future and spirit, this could also be an energy of, someone with the funeral here coming at the end. This is an energy of someone's, spirit pretty much kind of diminishing, being very broken, when they are looking at the situation and feeling like it's never going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's this overwhelming energy, perhaps, that you may be feeling, okay, when your person is completely in the same boat that you're in, Okay, but this person is afraid of showing or expressing feelings. Why? Because with that emperor energy, again, and Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, like, listen, they are literally afraid of being left. They're afraid of being, disrespected. They're afraid of all these things. Okay. Queen of Pentacles here. They're not going to tell you. They're going to be quiet about this. There's an energy of, they won't say anything about this. And with the Five of Cups, this is like an energy, and the Five of Pentacles again. See, y'all, we getting all the fives. This is an energy of somebody who will never, ever say anything in defense of themselves. They will just slowly wilt away. Do you know what I mean? Until someone comes in and they're like, hey, no, I really do want long term. I really do want a commitment. I wasn't being honest because I was nervous. I was afraid of, how things would go. If you knew that no, I feel like that should be what's happening right now with you and this person. All right. But, you know, it could go either way here. But let's go ahead and look at your energy real quick and see what is happening. And I want to come back to this for your person's energy, just to go over things after we look at your energy here. Okay. Tell me about Cancer, please. Sorry about the delays. I'm keeping track of them, y'all. So I'm trying not to, I won't say anything while it's a delay. I'll just kind of hold it and wait till it comes back to life. So we've got food in the reverse, you guys. Food in the reverse. Home. And mental. This is wearing down on you for sure. Under the deck, I don't. Wow, why all these cards wanted to pop out? Okay, but I have under the deck, I have overcome abuse. Overcome and abuse. So someone is overcoming or needing to overcome cancer. I don't know if any of you have gone through any of this physical, mental, verbal, spiritual, or emotional abuse from a loved one, trauma bonds, narcissistic abuse, and triggers, even childhood trauma and self harm. And I feel like many of you are in an energy where you have overcome this. Okay. You have overcome this. Spiritual obstacles, current major issue. You are going to find a solution. This is a cycle that's closing. I feel like you watched a situation, or you were in a situation that was potentially supposed to be long term, but it didn't end up being that way. You see what I'm saying? It was supposed to last. It was supposed to last, right? But it ended up not being that way at all, Cancer. It ended up not going that way at all. But you have since overcome this situation. You've since overcome the situation. But it does trigger you. But I feel like this is a cycle that is closing out. You're going to get closure from this, okay? And it's going to happen very quickly. And after that, then you will be building towards the future. I feel like there's an energy of someone investing in you. All of a sudden, you've got someone who's fully invested in the situation. See what I mean? With overcome. So I do feel, again, strongly, Cancer. This person, you may have thought that they were abusive or whatnot. You thought that this person was a narcissist. They were triggering you, is what was taking place, and you couldn't realize it. You've needed to heal from that past hurt, that past trauma, and then come back clear as possible, and move forward. Because right now, with drive in the reverse, like I feel like very strongly, this person was not just unwilling, but unwanting to go forward with you until you cleared out the emotional traumas and triggers of your past. Cancer. It is what it is. So recognize that it's a sickness in millions of people. It's not even a word, I just made it up. But yes, y'all know what I'm saying here. So let's look at the tarot for this person here with food in the reverse here. Better eating habits, dieting, meal prepping. So this is just somebody who's just kind of like living on the lam. This is somebody who's on the fly at the last minute, make a decision on the whim, but it's excessive. It ends up being excessive. Um, Interesting. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I am back with you. With food in the reverse. Um, you know, someone who is not eating. Okay. Someone, and I'm not going to say not eating because they're on a diet, right? When this is in the upright, this talks about being healthy, and this you're doing it first. I feel like there's an energy of someone who's forgetting to eat, or they don't have time to, or they're so you know emotionally off that they're not eating right and they're losing weight, or this person is not getting the nutrition that they need, or this could be a not so literal sense, but this person is not being emotionally fed, okay, or given what they need to sustain in the connection, right? And there's an energy of this person being hungry for something, and this is your energy. So is this telling me that you're on the wanting end and the one who's wanting this thing to happen? With home here, this talks about a new living arrangement here. I'm going to relight the incense. It's heating up now that the incense is going out. That's crazy. That's interesting. Could just be me, but no, seriously. It like heated up like 5 degrees instantly as soon as the incense, like the last little bit of the flame went out on the stick. Okay, so let's try this again, y'all. Okay. Where were we? With home here. This talks about new home, new apartment, new living arrangement, new furniture, home improvement. And this is where you are. You're literally in the energy of, should I find somewhere else to go? Should I, just leave this situation completely because I'm no longer feeling welcome here, or I no longer feel like this is going to be my situation. But with that being said, I feel more so that you're in the energy of being certain that this is what you're supposed to have, but because you're so certain and because it's looking like it's completely not going to happen, this is leading you to go into your head a lot. Okay. Mental here. This is in the future position. And this talks about someone being having anxiety about a situation, or being having feelings of depression, and needing therapy, needing to talk to other people, because they're like, am I losing it, or is it just me? Or you are in the energy of, you just don't understand why this person is refusing, because you feel like this person is falling for you as well. However, they're hiding it. They're in the energy of not showing you this, okay, or misrepresenting themselves to the point where you don't believe it. So then it becomes depressing, and there you go. But we have overcome an abuse here. And again, I told you about some sort of a trigger, some sort of a childhood trauma, perhaps, some sort of a situation from your childhood, where you witnessed, someone that you loved being emotionally abused. And I feel like this is triggering you. But with overcome and abuse here, this is where you are. I feel like there's an energy of needing to get beyond these triggers here. Okay, to get beyond these triggers. But I feel like that is also going to come with this other person being honest with you. Do you see what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. It's not just all on you, Cancer. Your person definitely Eight of Pentacles. This is you working hard. You know what I'm saying? Working hard on trying to bend over backwards to fix yourself, okay? Because you think maybe you're the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an energy of, again, you being overly stressed in your head, overthinking the situation, wondering why in the world is it not person. Queen of Cups. I told you, this is your energy here. Under the deck, this is you showing this person love here, giving this person all of your compassion, all of your caring energy, bending over backwards, trying to figure out what it is that you're doing wrong, and in turn, you know, paying more, you know, paying more attention to this person who's not giving you the attention that you deserve. Okay. Um, yeah, that's frustrating. But that was in the past energy. In the current energy, this is you with home. I'm getting the Ten of Wands. I'm getting like you're getting tired, of waiting, or there's an energy of you're to the point where you're pretty much burnt out. You're pretty much, you're definitely struggling. Why did I just throw those cards? Just jumped out of the deck. We have two cards and they went in the reverse. And we have the Judgment card. Oh God. Justice card in the reverse with the Page of Swords in the reverse, you guys. Okay. And this is an energy of someone, the Page of Swords in the reverse is someone who's failing to communicate with their person. They are failing to communicate with their person. And with the Justice card in the reverse, this is also someone who's being dishonest. This is someone who is avoiding accountability. This is someone who is, being unfair when it comes to, the position that they have with this person. And this is your person all day, right? And you're like to the point where you're tired of this. You're tired of feeling like there's something more that you can do, okay, to change things or to make things better. Okay, 10 of Pentacles here under the deck. Look at this. All right. This is what you're wanting here. Okay. This is what you're wanting. This is talking about being fulfilled, having family, having privilege, having, all the things of the things, right? Having a strong foundation. But this person is not owning up to what's going on. You're not the only person that's wanting this. This other person is wanting it as well. But it takes two to tango, right? But this person is not even wanting to entertain the conversation, right? This is their way of controlling it. So with mental here, this is interesting. Interesting. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. Look at this. Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. Of putting them, they're afraid of putting themselves out there. They're afraid of being, there's an energy of afraid of putting their self out there, afraid of showing excitement about this. They're afraid of somebody counting on them. It's like an energy of they're afraid of you believing in them or counting on them, because I feel like this person is worried that they're going to let you down somehow. They're afraid of failure. So what's interesting, what's ironic is that this person is afraid of hurting you, right? When you feel like this person is torturing you. Oh my God. This reading right here, y'all. This is the reading of all reading. And you're sitting here going crazy thinking, oh my God, it's, what am I going to do with this person? They're never going to, but it has nothing at all to do with this person. Once you realize that it's out of fear, and once you realize what this person is afraid of, that can then unlock your responses that causes this person to be triggered. Do you see what I mean? And in doing that, you will allow this person to feel safe, like the emperor feels. Do you see what I mean? The emperor wants to feel safe before they make big decisions, right? Because otherwise they're not going to move, because they're going to be like, well, what's going to happen? You know? But if they feel secure in the situation, they will make power moves. Do you understand? This is clicking right now, and hopefully it's clicking for y'all ladies and y'all single ladies. Person. and wondering why they won't commit. I feel like this person wants to commit. Your person wants to commit. They're daring to get them to commit with this little exercise. And remember, I said at the beginning of this reading, when I said when I had to cover up the through from the basement. So downstairs in our basement, we have an arcade, and you can hear it through the vents sometimes. Unless they're covered up, then it doesn't come through much at all. It's very muffled. You guys definitely can't hear it at that point. That's what's happening right now in this reading, y'all. That's how that channeled energy came through this reading. And the game that they're playing is a cat and a mouse game. But the issue with this is, but the mouse doesn't realize that the cat knows that the mouse is a mouse. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's funny because they're trying to disguise themselves as something other than a mouse, or they're trying to get away from the cat before the cat can clearly see you're a mouse, buddy. Do you know what I mean? So this person is afraid of being found out that they have feelings. They don't want you to see that they have feelings. Under the deck, you have the death card. Look at this scorpionic energy here. This is an energy of something changing, or someone in the energy of letting go of some sort of fear, perhaps. And that's it. This person needs to let go of their fear, okay, of how you're going to think of them. You know what I mean? Um, and the way to overcome this trigger here is by you making them comfortable. Tell me about overcome and abuse. Okay. We're not going to take them all. I'll take the card that turned up here. But I will put this under the deck and flip it over. So we have the Ace of Cups, and under the deck, the Hangman. The Ace of Cups and the Hanged Man. So, and there's your Ten of Wands. It was sticking to the Hanged Man. I told you I felt that Ten of Wands energy, because that's where you are right now. You're at the place where you are tired of waiting, with the Lovers, okay, with stuck to the Ten of Wands. So this is totally resonating, you guys, I'm saying, in other words. Okay. Listen, definitely in an energy of overcoming or making it past that phase. But with that hangman, there's an energy of you stalled the situation, or this other person was stalling because they weren't sure. They weren't certain. You know what I mean? They wanted to be sure before they went to the next phase, or before they showed you their feelings. You know what I mean? That Ace of Cups, this is somebody who's basically wearing all their feelings on their sleeve. This is a deeper level of intimacy. And it takes a lot for some people, even if you're in a relationship for a very long time. That other person has to be abusive situation, or they've witnessed someone go through an abusive situation. They refuse to go through that again. They're afraid of it happening, and every time they think it is, they're going to put up those, you know, it's going to be a warning sign. It's going to be a red flag for this person. All right. But 10 of Wands here and the Lovers. And this is an energy of someone who's definitely pretty much at their breaking point, or they're to the point where they just want balance in the connection. And they're realizing that this is what they're going to have to do if they want this person to conform in the way they want them to. Whoop, there it is. And then you have the Six of Swords here with, oh my gosh, Six of Swords with the Moon and the Fool. Remember? Six of Swords with the Moon and the Fool. So listen, this person, like I said, this talks about traveling to calmer waters. Okay, someone who's rushing away from a situation. Why? Because with that moon, they're uncertain. They're uncertain of what it's going to be. You know what I mean? They're unsure of what's happening, or anytime this person feels unsafe, they escape, right? And with the fool, there's a person willing to start over fresh. This is somebody who's, will reach out to a stranger. They'll go and have a one night stand with someone, anything but commit, or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is someone who has a fear, a clear fear of commitment, but there's a lot that you can do to change it for this person. So what I'm going to do, okay, is I'm going to double clarify, but I'm going to do that as a paid extended. So if you're interested in that, then I will do that. I'll come back and we'll grab another deck, and I will double clarify all of this for you. All right. And then we'll look at the advice and the final outcome. All right. We'll do all of that in the extended. The link will be below. All right. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned, and I will be back with more messages for you, Cancer. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.